Value is a two-way street. In business, there's a golden rule. Both sides must win. If one side constantly loses, the game ends. Yet many businesses fall into a trap. The belief that every customer is worth keeping. They're not. Let's look at the cost of a bad customer. A local coffee shop had a regular. Let's call him Dan. Dan wasn't just picky. He was impossible. He'd return drinks for being too hot, too cold, too foamy. He'd argue over pennies on his bill, and he made sure everyone in line knew he was unhappy. The kicker? Dan spent maybe $4 per visit but cost way more in wasted time, stress, and lost business from frustrated customers who left the line. One day, the owner made a decision. When Dan walked in, the barista smiled and said, "Dan, today's your last coffee on us. We're not the right shop for you." Dan was stunned. But what happened next? The atmosphere in the cafe improved instantly. Staff morale lifted. Regulars stopped dreading his visits, and the business focused on customers who actually valued their service. The hidden cost of keeping the wrong people, bad customers, don't just drain money. They drain energy, time, and focus. A subscription business had a user who emailed customer support daily, demanding instant replies at all hours. A software company had a client who paid $50 a month but cost hundreds in custom requests and complaints. A personal trainer had a client who always canceled last minute but expected a refund. Each one fired. Because in business, not all revenue is good revenue. Why? The customer is always right is a lie. The idea that the customer is always right was meant to emphasize good service. But somewhere along the way, it gave some people a license to be abusive, unreasonable, or entitled. Yes, great businesses value customers, but great businesses also value themselves. Imagine a restaurant where customers start demanding free meals for no reason. If the owner gives in every time, what happens? The restaurant fails. Everyone loses. The CEO mindset. Fire when you tire. Think of your business as an election. Your customers aren't kings, they're presidents. And just like in politics, when a president stops serving their purpose, you vote them out. Amazon bans abusive buyers. Gyms cancel memberships of disruptive members. Even Disney, one of the most customer-obsessed companies in the world, has no problem banning guests who mistreat staff. Because smart businesses protect their energy. Your time is your most valuable asset. For every one bad customer you keep, you lose 5 great ones. For every hour wasted on drama, you lose an hour building something better. For every moment spent justifying nonsense, you delay progress. Cut the dead weight. Fire when you tire, and focus on the customers who actually matter.